Looking for something uplifting? Well, you've landed in the right place. This is Good to Know.
I should say I saw something in you, and I hope that I helped develop it. You know, you're doing something positive.
Today, we're celebrating role models from across the country.
But I'm just so proud of you.
He had a whole family, whole job, and still took the time out. I realized how much effort it really takes.
These men and women are stepping up.
It puts a smile on their face, and it gives them that self-esteem that somebody cares.
And setting up our next generation for success.
We're trying to work together to build pipelines for students so that they really see the connection of what they're doing in high school, how it can connect to college, and then their future career.
When she said she was going to pass, tears. Just straight tears.
She is blessing her community with haircuts.
You're gonna be handsome, young man.
That Mrs. Watson makes you feel special. You know, she's talking to you, she's engaging with you.
I'm so glad seeing you back again.
He saved a stranger's life.
Thank you. How do you say?
You don't have to say it.
Just part of his lifelong mission to lead.
I became a cop because I wanted to help people and I wanted to save lives. And whether you run into an active shooter or gunfire or give a kidney off duty, it's still saving a life.
Come discover how they're all making a difference.
If I can help them have an appreciation for music, and if I can help grow their personal perspective to see life as a huge ensemble.
I'm your host, Michelle Macaluso, and we are going to meet so many impressive people that are definitely good to know.
I said I wasn't going to cry, and I was almost in tears walking in.
It is like a rebirth. It's like a second chance at life.
You can just hear the shock.
I was truly overwhelmed.
Oh my gosh, that touches me.
I do it because I like to help people.
One of our most used phrases is delivering smiles, which I just absolutely love because it's so true.
Think of all of us that have gifts and talents and we just hide them. This is a perfect example, is that, you know, she's putting what she has to good use here in our community and truly making a difference.
Overwhelming. It's really overwhelming.
Today is all about role models, and we begin with the reunion in Tennessee. And it just really shows you how powerful a good role model can be.
If you count all the books at the Clarksville Public Library, then you'd find nearly 20,000 to check out.
I just want to say thank you.
But there's one story, set ironically in the teen section, not far from the Be Inspired and Finding a Better You, where a young man has started a new chapter.
Hey, Mr. Gilliam.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
Good.
Two old friends sitting down to get reacquainted.
We went out for an hour or two to go see the movies or go grab some food just to have somebody to talk to. It actually really meant a lot to me.
A dozen years ago, Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Clarksville matched a then troubled teenager, Deshaun Sane, with mentor Joseph Gilliam.
I guess I should say I saw something in you, and I hope that I helped develop it and bring it out, that you're doing something positive. Most kids, I want them to get away from here and not wind up on Commerce Street down at the county jail.
He brought it out all right. After a few years searching for his path, Deshaun joined the Army, just like his mentor.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I'm just, I feel like crying, but I'm just so proud of you, especially you in the military.
He is now thriving and stationed at Fort Bragg. He just never had the opportunity to thank Mr. Gilliam until today.
He had a whole family, whole job, and still took the time out. I realized how much effort it really takes and how much it really meant for him to put out that time. So the least I could do is take an hour, 2 hours out of my time while I'm here just to say thank you.
Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Clarksville arranged this reunion.
It drives home the point that these small conversations, these 45-minute visits, these trips to the library, they make a difference 15 years down the road.
2 lives changed, and 2 words: we should all say more.
Some community will be enhanced because you've chosen to make it your your home.
I do appreciate that, Mr. Gilliam. I'll try my best.
A retired school teacher, 77-year-old Trudy Jones, looks for teachable moments.
I do it because I like to help people.
What she does is volunteer her time, delivering hot and cold meals for North Canton Meals on Wheels.
It's got a hot stone in it, so it keeps this cooler warm.
Trudy says her clients know her as Trudy on Tuesdays because that's her day to bring the food.
All right, I'm glad to see you out and about. You look pretty in your green.
Thank you.
Yep. And she knows senior citizens and others who are homebound are counting on her, especially the day after a storm.
I just hate the thought of them being there. Many of them have limited mobility, trying to fix themselves something to eat. I've had clients who have fallen trying to fix their own breakfast.
With the exception of a few holidays, Meals on Wheels delivers every day during the work week. But the director felt she had to call it off yesterday because of the nasty storm.
Because the snow was forecasted to be a lot, we don't want to worry about anybody driving and getting stuck or hurt.
The North Canton program has about 50 clients and just about as many volunteers. It's not connected to the national Meals on Wheels program.
We do not get any kind of government funding. We exist by the small fee we charge for our meals and our donors and our volunteers.
Volunteers like Trudy, who drove on roads that were in much better shape today, but she also won't shy away from her deliveries when Mother Nature turns ugly.
Unplowed driveways, stairs, icy. Like I say, I've got my snow shovel in my car today because I've had to shovel my car out.
A volunteer and a former educator, Trudy is still teaching us life's lessons.
We would welcome more clients. People don't know to call, but we have delicious meals and pleasant people delivering them, we hope.
I am loving this next role model in Nebraska, and she's a cut above the rest.
There's just something about a haircut.
Everyone loves that feeling of a fresh haircut.
That feeling is even better when the haircut's free.
You're gonna be handsome, young man.
Hey Young Watson has spent every Thursday for more than 10 years now, giving those in need just that.
We are so grateful that she has a skill set that is valuable to our guests experiencing homelessness and our consumers that live in poverty.
She says around 30 to 40 people come to the Timberlake Outreach Center to get that free cut each Thursday.
How are you doing today?
Okay.
You doing okay?
When she first started serving at ODM, her customers would try to tip her, but she didn't want this. So she named her service the $1 Million Barbershop, saying unless it's $1 million tip, she doesn't want it. But the name would change not too long after a visit from one customer.
After he get the haircut, you know what he says? I don't have $1 million, but I got 1,000,000 blessings for you. Oh my gosh, that touches me. That touches me,
It's been Million Blessings Barbershop ever since. For Watson, it's all about the relationships and sharing her love for God.
The way that Mrs. Watson makes you feel special. She's talking to you, she's engaging with you.
I'm so glad seeing you back again.
Among the long line of folks getting their haircut this last Thursday were 82-year-old twins Ronald and Donald.
Yeah, it's great. It's wonderful.
My hair's touching my ears or it's, down my neck. And for many of our elderly, they cannot reach behind to get their neck and they don't have the steady hands any longer.
And 4 children from a family of 9 that are adjusting to their new home in the U.S. after being saved from Afghanistan.
Okay, you're going to be sit up here.
I can't imagine what the family would have to pay for a haircut. So I think Miss Watson is wonderful. That she does this for free is amazing. That she volunteers hour after hour and asks nothing in return. And she's so warm to each of the clients.
When she's not cutting hair, she helps stock the shelves in the outreach center with food and clothing.
One of a kind, diamond in the rough, and we wish we had more Mrs. Watsons.
The Open Door Mission holds a special place in Watson's heart.
Whenever you come over here, like you see, each other's how they serve, I'm calling this place is amazing place.
An amazing place, blessed by an amazing person. making a difference one snip at a time.
Think of all of us that have gifts and talents and we just hide them. And, this is a perfect example is that, she's putting her, what she has to good use here in our community and truly making a difference.
We still have so many more inspiring role models to meet today, including this music teacher in Florida.
I tell the students my first sound on my saxophone was amazingly terrible. So bad, in fact, true story, my mom told me, keep on going. Outside the house, down the driveway, and my practice room used to be the woods across the street.
Now, years later, music is changing his life and so many others.
I can help them have an appreciation for music, and if I can help grow their personal perspective to see life as a huge ensemble.
It's good to know.